Hi Libra, what's up guys? What is good? Libra, I love your energy. I have a really great friend who's a Libra, and she is so, like, she's a great individual. Let's just go with that. Just great energy. I mean, just, why can't we have more Libras in the world? I'm a big fan. Like, I have to say. Like, if I could be a sign, right, Capricorn, right here, I would potentially pick Libra. Like, who wouldn't want to be a Libra? Just be honest. Like, who wouldn't want to be a Libra? Like, is there anything those darn people can't do? Alright. Libra, let's see. Overall energy. Knight of Swords in the reverse. That could be you. That could be you. So, pages are the lower vibration of the court cards. So knights have more experience. They've been through battles. They've overcome and achieved and unlocked multiple things in their life. Been through situations. Clearly you've been through something, okay? Not quite at the level of a king yet, but you've been through something, and yeah, let's see if we can get a clarifying card for that one. But before we move on, I just want to look something up really quickly about it in the reverse to see if I can give you a little bit more specific information. In the reverse can represent restlessness, impulsion. You could be feeling kind of burned out. Oh no, Libra. Let me do one more shuffle for you, and then we'll get the clarifying and we'll move on into our reading. This is the overall energy spirit for Libra. What is the overall energy for Libra? Alright, so this card already popped out for Virgo, pretty much in the same exact position. So you were, okay, so this is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You were feeling isolated, okay, we'll go with that because that was could have been kind of burnt out from a situation. But the positive part is it looks like you're moving on from it or you've worked through it because it's in the reverse. Now, if this card was in the upright, that would be a little bit sad. That would mean that you're not in a great place, but in the reverse is basically it's the opposite. So you have recovered, or you're going to recover. Let's go ahead and pull a card for Libra's past energy. Queen of Cups. All right. Queen of Cups. Now this could represent someone else, potentially. So Queen of Cups, she is someone who I like to think is fruitful, abundant, compassionate, kind of reminds me of potentially the, what's the card I'm thinking of? Empress. But in a reverse, inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependent maybe, slightly. This person could potentially bring a lot of emotion to the situation. It doesn't have to be female energy specifically. Take what you can from this reading. So if we stare at the card, you can see, let's go ahead and give you the upright position. Sitting on the throne, decorated with the fish and scallop shells on the throne. Symbols of the unconscious. The water represents emotion, so emotions are kind of running high. Yeah, you could be reaching out to someone, or potentially somebody was reaching out to you. Could be the water sign. It doesn't have to be. Let's go ahead and pull a card for the present. For Libra. See what we can pull for our Libra. Alright. We have, okay, how many? 7 of Wands in the reverse. Alright, so that's a new That's a new element that we haven't seen here. Okay, so we have the swords, we have the cups, we have the pentacles, and we have the wands. So we have all 4 elements. Now, since... So this is the thing. So swords are air, wands are fire. So there's movement, but it could be slow. Yeah, you could be feeling kind of overwhelmed. You could be feeling burnt out, to go with that Knight of Swords card from earlier. Okay? You could be feeling quite tired. Yeah, like just exhausted, overwhelmed. You don't really know where to turn. So, but in like, just to, again, to look at the card, I'm reading here online about the description. So we're seeing that he's wearing 2 types of shoes to suggest that he may have been unprepared for battle. And that it's very unclear from the stance. So again, it's in the upright as well. So you kind of just like, you're doing this could be you. You're doing the best that you can, and you kind of have given up. You're just kind of like, well, you know what? It is what it is. Like, what else can I do? You know, Libras are always trying to balance out their emotions, but it seems like this has really kind of gotten to you. Like, you're kind of just, you're over it, you know? You're just like, okay, why can't we just, like, can we just move on? Like, let's see. All right, so we have the 2 of Swords as the future outcome, but in reverse, all right? So the 2 of Swords. All right, so we have Wands and we have the 2 Swords. I'm definitely feeling like this is either you or someone else. Yeah, so in the reverse, indecision, confusion, information overload. There's a lot happening. A stalemate with another air sign, potentially. Someone who has a lot of emotion. There is the moon card there, so Cancer, Pisces, Queen of Cups vibes. I'm feeling water, so possibly, could be a Scorpio as well. Not to leave them out. I'm going to do a clarifying card, though, for the outcome, because I feel like it's just like adding to it, you know, like, it's not clarifying it. Let's clarify it. Let's see what's actually going on here. Yeah, there's a lot happening, though. There's a lot happening. But again, you're taking care of the situation. Alright, Page of Wands came out in the upright. So, presently, 7 of Wands could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But the Page of Swords, let's see what we have here. Page of Swords, upright is new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating. I'm thinking, since there's been a pattern here with the Wands, it has to do with communication, clearly, of emotions, and it's exhausting you. Because Libras, like I said, they're always balancing. They're always trying to tweak it. They're the scales, you know, how should I approach this situation? And maybe you've been doing that for so long that you're kind of like, I need to make a decision, and it's exhausting you. It's bringing you down. Like you're burnt out. Yeah, and the page represents someone who wants to communicate. Youthful. Could represent you, or somebody else. Forward movement. It's a positive outcome. I'm just feeling that you're stuck. You're a little tired, but you're gonna work through it. So yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you right now, Libra. All right, we'll leave it there and stick around.